What's up, family? How is everybody? I hope you're all doing well and in great moods and great spirits. Thank you so much to those of you who are new here. Welcome, and I really appreciate you tuning into the channel. Everything you need to know about our channel is going to be in the description box, or you can check my bio. Okay. Thank you also to those of you who are returning. I genuinely appreciate your continued love and support. But y'all already know the vibes, okay? Switch the roles if you need to. Yourself where you see fit. Don't force anything to fit your timeline, your experience, your gender, okay? All is fluid, especially in tarot. So we're going to get into a message and see what spirit needs you to know for you. That's good. I'm only going to channel from your higher self. You should only listen from that aspect as well. Don't forget to use your discernment. Don't forget to use your discernment, okay? Somebody looking for you. This is giving like somebody looking for you. I just heard in the daytime with a flashlight. Like somebody following your, they could be like following your spiritual trail. If that makes sense. Like your energy signature. I'm hearing like they could be looking for you and other people too. Yeah, behind the emotion spilling apology. There could be an investigation going on. Maybe this is something going on in court. I heard it could be in regards to your finances. Okay, but let's see, Libra. Let's see what you need to know. When I was pre-shuffling for y'all, I heard that song by Janae Aiko. I don't even know the title of the song. I don't know the title. But it's like, take me away on your rocket ship. In a long day, get me out of here. So maybe go listen to that song. What is the title of that song? Sometimes you can find Apple Music. You can find music on Apple Music, or even just Google with the lyrics. I'll be running back. You take my pain away. As I'm drowning in you like a tidal wave. I now want to know what it's called. Oh, it's called Stars in the Sky. Okay. So maybe check out that song. It's called Stars in the Sky by Janae Aiko. Let's see what you need to know. Am I doing readings, like personal readings, or you mean like right now? I am doing the reading right now. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But I was channeling this song. Y'all gonna have to bear with me on the personal readings because it might take me a while to respond. Okay, what's the message for Libra? It's stuck in my head. And you know what's interesting? When I was trying to ask Spirit, what sign should I read on? And I was shuffling my tarot cards, the Page of Swords come out. So I feel like there's something that you could need to say, like a story that you could need to share. And it's funny because the throat chakra card just came out. So it says truth, communication, purity of expression, finding the right words, speaking and listening. This could be somebody who has something to tell you, or vice versa. There could need to be a conversation that happens between you and two people. Your throat chakra could be activating. I don't know. What else? I feel like you're needing to speak your truth. You're needing to tell your side of the story. Okay, we have wave of ecstasy. Tidal wave of emotion within the ocean of the heart. An experience you will never forget. This could be somebody wanting to tell you how they feel about you. Maybe they never got a chance to tell you before. I don't know. This feel like a confession or something. What else? Somebody could be really emotional over you or vice versa. Exactly. Truth bomb. Truth bomb. Shocking and unexpected information revealed, destroying previous beliefs. Somebody could want to do like some form of damage control pertaining to how you view them or look at them. What else? Or this could be you. You're needing to speak your truth. Assign yourself where you see fit. Okay, it says cat with 9 lives. Bounce back from adversity, resilient, escape from harm. This is in the reverse. Maybe you like deaded a situation. What else, Libra, for Libra? You know, small feeling, I'm kind of channeling somebody's cat passed away. My condolences. Okay, so this says the mirror one is not ready to face, a reflection of what they would never become, accept the truth. Yeah, look, cats could be significant. They are protectors spiritually. They're very ancient beings. Self-realization, discover layers within. I feel like you somebody through an awakening. You could have pushed somebody into an awakening. You and a person could be mirroring each other though. This mirroring energy also feels like somebody from your past. I'm getting dual energy from this. So you could be with, maybe this is like a more recent past connection, okay? And the one, this mirroring card gives something else from your past too. It's too many people, it's too many energies here. Because I feel like this is not even somebody that you're worried about. I feel like this is somebody, this mirroring card, somebody who's looking at you in another relationship if you are in one. With this mirror, one is not ready to face. All aces. Winning, having the advantage, infinite power, skills, leverage. Success is ensured your way, information and resources needed to get ahead. This is giving somebody's like a self-made boss, very ambitious. You could be in your winning season. Something about your looks could be changing, or you can be, you know, like having a glow up. Or you could be winning in life, just period. Your career is going well. You know, think about the all aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You feel me? Like, and at the bottom we have mistaken evaluation, inaccurate judgment. I feel like your success is a reflection of somebody's failures. They could have doubted you too. You know, I kind of feel like this throat chakra and truth bomb, I'm feeling like there's a situation in your life that's like completely over with this cat with 9 lives in the reverse. I feel like you could have been in a karmic loop with this person or stuck in a cycle that felt like it was probably never ending. Okay, maybe it was 9 years, or maybe you just gave this person like hella chances and they just, you gave your last fuck, right? But I feel like with Wave of Ecstasy, this person put you through so much. I feel like either you're needing to speak about it and share your story with other people who might be able to relate, or who might be, you know, going through what you've been through. I feel like it's also healing too to share your story. But I also feel like there are other people who might be going through what you went through, who might need, your guidance, your assistance, or something like that. Somebody, whoever this is, they feel very insecure. I just heard somebody could be, I don't want to say that on YouTube. Never mind. Check on y'all people. Check on y'all people. I'm going to say that. You're getting like extreme depression, or somebody who may have even like transitioned. Like they returned to the water or something like that. What is the message for Libra? Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Mars. You know, some of you guys could be very skilled at storytelling or storytellers, creative directing, journaling, writing, something. Because the Three of Pentacles can talk about you being skilled at something. What's this? Yeah, look, this guy is sitting here. He don't look too happy. And in fact, it looks like he's writing something. He has like, what's those things called? A quill in his hand. Somebody could want to write you a letter. They could be trying to write you a letter. Or maybe you could need to journal about something. What else? Page of Wands. Yeah, this can be communication. Page of Wands can be communication. It can be exciting new plans, adventures, a creative burst of inspiration, excitement, joy, spontaneity. It could even be the inner child. What else? Five of Swords in the reverse. I feel like somebody here is no longer confused about who you are or what you meant to them. But it's like y'all faced a lot of challenges in a relationship here. We got the Nine of Wands, Two of Cups in the reverse. It's like you and a person had a hard time seeing eye to eye or getting on the same page, maybe. One of y'all could have had health problems. I'm getting that with this Nine of Wands. But I feel like there were just a lot of challenges with a connection. It's given somebody could have been stubborn. One person could have been stubborn in the situation. I don't know. What else? Let me get one more. So far we have Capricorn here, Aquarius. Three of Cups is Cancer, Mercury. This could be a reunion. Okay, this Three of Cups could be you and a person reuniting, or somebody's trying to figure out how to reunite with you. I feel like it's a lot being uncovered about friends. This Three of Cups is really giving me something about your friendships. Because it feels like it's right below this all aces card. It's like you're in your winning season. Because the Five of Swords can also be somebody wanting to win at all costs. It can be competition, rivalry, jealousy, things like that. I feel like you could be a very creative person. You could be a very inspirational person. It's something that you do that you're very skilled at. And I feel like in your glow up season with this mirror and all aces card, I feel like jealousy amongst the people around you is starting to like rear its head. I feel like with the hangman here, maybe you didn't see it. I feel like you're getting grounded in your reality and realizing something about friendships or connections and things like that. But this could even be you like celebrating something. The Three of Cups can be like enjoying the fruits of your labor, your harvest, you know, going out and socializing. There could be a lot of talk, a lot of gossip about you. Even the Page of Wands. This could even be something at work too. For some of you with this Three of Pentacles card coming out first. There could be people jealous of you at work or what you do for work or a certain skill that you may have. Okay, what's this Three of Pentacles? I do feel like this Page of Wands is communication from somebody though. Somebody wants to have a peaceful resolution, squash some beef, turn over a new leaf, whatever. Yeah, look, the Six of Wands. This can talk about your career. It's also a healing path. It's Leo, Jupiter, growth and expansion. It's getting a lot of attention or recognition. Being seen in the public eye. Some of you could be getting noticed for something that you do for work, or maybe you could be picking up a new skill or talent and it's going to be successful. What else for the Three of Pentacles? Something significant with your career could be happening, could have happened in Capricorn season. Or maybe in the summertime. With the Leo energy, yeah, we got the Strength card here too. Leo could be significant. Maybe somebody from your past is a Leo. And Leo also rules the inner child, falling in love, creativity. Yeah, look, the Lovers in the Ten of Pentacles. Sheesh. Oh. I feel like there is getting ready to be a healing conversation between you and a person. Somebody could have been holding back their feelings or holding back some sort of truth that they may have to say to you. I feel like this person, it feels like they're learning from their past mistakes, and something with the communication was off with a connection. This could even be like a business partnership too, if it's not romance. But the Strength card talks about overcoming challenges and obstacles. But somebody here, it feels like they have a lot of pride. They have a whole lot of pride. Even the Lovers can be communication too. I feel like somebody is like figuring out that they're gonna have to swallow their pride and meet you at the emotional depth that you want to be met at. I don't know. What's the Strength card? Yeah, the Emperor. A man. A divine masculine too. When he's in the upright. This is somebody who's grounded. Whoever this is, they're very confident. But I feel like they kind of walk a fine line of being too prideful or arrogant. But this person, they feel confident. They feel like they're successful in their career. Aries and Leo energy is here. This is also somebody that's very grounded in their identity. But the Emperor is more like a leader. He's more like a boss. You know, I feel like somebody's coming out of hermit mode and apologizing with this Page of Cups, or they're getting ready to express themselves. I feel like it's getting ready to be, yeah, look, the Two of Cups, there's still love. Oh, the Seven of Cups and the Hierophant. You're on the Strength card. And the Empress is who's in the Strength card. I feel like because the Empress is able to silence or tame this lion, when you really look at this card, I feel like You're probably the only person that can make somebody do what they're about to do. What else for the strength card? I'm hearing that song in my head. Make it last forever. So we have the Star in the reverse. mm. The Strength card with the Star in the reverse. I feel like this is you and a person getting over some form of like disappointment, or I don't know. It's kind of feeling like somebody's just accepting that they're not going to get what they want. They're going to have to compromise. What's the Star in the reverse? Also feel like in the Three of Wands, whoever this is could be an Aries, or they have it prominently somewhere in their chart, or this person is just very ego driven or all about self. And you know, Aries and Libra are sister signs, because Libra can be sometimes too diplomatic or quick to acquiesce or give in, you know, like because they want to keep the balance, they want to keep the peace. You and a person could live at a distance from each other, or this is something that you've been anticipating. Because the Three of Wands can talk about having a sense of foresight. What else for the Star in the reverse? Too many cards. Yeah, look, the Eight of Wands, that's communication. The Ten of Cups and the Justice in the reverse. I'm going to just keep it because it's fitting for this read. Somebody wants to make something right. Whoever this is want their family back. Okay, I feel like somebody is traveling towards you. The Eight of Wands can even be travel for romance. Your future husband. Yeah, somebody don't want to miss an opportunity. Four of Cups in the reverse. Six of Swords. They want to move things into peaceful or calmer waters. Yeah, this Six of Wands, this could be somebody wanting to do something to impress you, or to gain your attention, your approval. Yeah, this feels like you and a person finding y'all are, it feels like y'all could be mirroring each other though, finding strength to move past a hurt or disappointment. What's the Page of Wands? Somebody wants to make something right. That's what it feels like, and they got something to tell you. I feel like they want to express themselves. Yeah, look, the Two of Cups. I'm hearing all these damn love songs in my head. I picture you and me in the life together. We could be. This is Venus. Somebody is in love. What's the Two of Cups? Somebody want to tell you they're your person. The Imps in the reverse. So that could be why y'all are separated. Like, you could have been overextending yourself. Yeah, that's what the Empress in the reverse kind of does. Okay, this could be like somebody acting as like a self-martyr, if that makes sense. Overextending yourself, taking care, nurturing, you know, this person, and kind of neglecting yourself for this. I feel like you could have been the one that was always like compromising in a situation. Something drained you. It could have also blocked your abundance, or you could have been operating more out of masculine energy. What's the Empress reverse? The Seven of Swords. I'm not really getting deception though. I'm getting more so like you figuring out over time that something was like one-sided. What's the Seven of Swords? It could have been, I don't know. Five of Wands in the reverse. This is like surrendering, having no more fight left in you, or it's also a Saturn card though. Saturn talks about discipline. Give me one of the Seven of Swords. You know, it feels like this Seven of Swords, I feel like you kind of went quiet on a person. This is giving more so like you kind of just started to distance yourself little by little. Say less every day. Give this person less of your attention. It's like you slowly wheeled back your energy from lovey-dovey. Yeah, it's like you slowly wheeled back your energy from a person. Give me more, and they started to figure it out. Once you stop wanting to fight or argue with them, or you know, go back and forth. What's the Seven of Swords? They started to realize, like, damn, Libra's giving up. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, no longer putting in any more time, energy, effort into a situation. I feel like with this card, this is when somebody started to awaken to the fact that they were losing you. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse could be a breakup, or it's like you putting in a whole lot of effort and not seeing a return on your investment, or not seeing anything change. Virgo energy. I feel like this is probably something that you had to master, knowing when to walk away, knowing when to give up, when to stop overextending yourself, fighting or trying to make something work. And this person is like they were watching you, okay, and they started to realize. But I feel like by the time that they realized you distancing yourself meant that there was a breakup on the horizon, it's like you were already mentally gone from a connection. Your mind was like somewhere else. Yeah, the Sun in reverse is disappointment or oppression. What's the Seven of Swords? But the Two of Cups is like true love. It's an unspoken bond. Yeah, the High Priestess in the reverse. This is like suppressing your feelings. Yeah, in the shadow side. Which is like the Devil card. This was the blockage in the connection, I really feel. Somebody was suppressing their feelings, their emotions. I feel like they was just too much in their pride. What's this Five of Swords reverse? I feel like now they want to come and resolve a situation with you by telling you how they feel. The Nine of Cups, somebody in love. Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, and they regret not telling you. Probably how much they love you, how you make them happy, like. What's this Nine of Cups? Somebody could also be finding out that they're pregnant. We do got the Page of Wands here. We do got the Empress. Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, I don't know if this person's plan is going to work. Oh, I don't know if this person's plan is going to work. Or maybe this is you feeling like something is a bad investment. What else for this Nine of Cups reverse? Yeah, I don't know. Might be too late for whoever this is. Eight of Cups in the reverse. But It's still love here. That's the thing. Eight of Cups in the reverse could be like this energy of somebody trying to return. Sometimes it can be abandonment, but maybe they abandon you and they want to come running back now. Give me more on this Eight of Cups in the reverse. Nine is in the reverse. Yeah, this is like regret. But it's like somebody is constantly thinking about you. They're just ready to get out of their head and come forth with all that they've been feeling. Yeah, look, they like in their head. In their head so bad. The King of Cups in the reverse is like somebody who's not open and receptive to love. Somebody who's not ready to be. They can even be emotionally immature too. But somebody could have a heart chakra blockage. I feel like this person, they just rubbed you the wrong way. They abandon you. It feels like emotionally. And left you to deal with something on your own. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This could have been a one-sided connection. But I'm getting more so like in an emotion way. Like you showed this person more love, more care. You were more, you know, outspoken with your feelings and things like that. And they just kept it all bottled up inside. Give me on this Eight of Cups in the reverse. Two of Wands. This person could be Aries. Or again, it's just with this me, all about self type of energy. Two of Wands is Mars. I feel like this person is planning to come towards you. And it also kind of feels like they've been waiting for you to reach out to them and communicate to them. But I feel like that's not happening. Like, they're going to be stuck like this. Somebody is definitely in regret. They're in their feelings, in their emotions. But at the same time, it's like they really don't want to lose you. Even though it feels like they already have. I feel like time is ticking. Yeah, it is a bomb on this card. Time is ticking for this person. Because sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder, but sometimes you can forget about a person, or they like teach you how to live without them when, you know, like y'all not together or around each other. Give me more on this Two of Wands. Yeah, Six of Swords. It feels like they're trying to figure out, they could be, whoever this is very codependent on you. But it feels like they're trying to figure out how they can return peacefully. I don't know if something ended on bad terms, or like you just feel a certain type of way about this person to where you just won't want them in your face. Maybe you moved away from this person, and like I was saying earlier, y'all live at a distance from each other. Travel is significant. You run this Two of Wands. The Sun. I really feel like this Aries energy could be you too. Like something about this connection probably taught you how to put yourself first. Probably taught you how to think about yourself and what it is that you want and desire. This is probably what they were showing you. That could be what mirror is. Somebody mirrored to you through their inaction what you probably needed to change about yourself. You get it? Like it's hard to explain, but I hope y'all catch my drift. So this is you. You probably moved on. You could be happy now, or you're working on like slowly rebuilding your confidence, you know, moving towards things that make you happy, things that make you feel fulfilled. There could be some inner child healing going on here with the Sun. Some of y'all could be planning to take a vacation somewhere sunny. You could be planning to travel somewhere sunny, somewhere where it's warm. Past person or present. This is giving a past person's energy. Yeah, look, we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse and the King of Swords upright. Now the roles is reversed. It's like now you don't have nothing to say to this person and you don't want to talk to them at all. Now they want to talk to you so bad. What's the Three of Cups? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. There could definitely be people gossiping about you at work. I don't know why this is something else that's standing out to me in this read, but it is. So, it kind of feels like you could have been this person's sense of stability, financial way. I'm getting there's like talk about, it's like y'all broke up and somebody's life went downhill. And people are talking about this. It's a lot of talk and gossip. What's the, give me more on the Three of Cups. This person's career could be like declining. Maybe they're not making as much money. They could be losing property or things of value. The Fool. Yeah, I feel like this is you. You don't care. I feel like you're already onto a new journey, a new adventure. For some of you, this Two of Cups is a whole new relationship that you're in. Like, you still could have love for your past person, but it's like, it's to it. Love in a sense where, like, you care about them, you wouldn't want to see anything happen to them for some of y'all, but it's like, on a romantic level, they can stay where they're at. This could be a new connection for some of y'all. And this Empress in the reverse is a third party. With the Seven of Swords, yeah. That's watching you. Whoever this is could think that they stole this person away from you. If anything, you just let this person go because you ain't want the drama. It wasn't worth it. That's what it feel like. But why this person watching a new relationship that you're in now, if this is the case? What's this Fool? The High Priest. Taurus and Sagittarius energy. This feels like an ascension. Some of you guys could be starting a new journey, a new spiritual journey. You could be just getting into spirituality. I'm getting like an ascension of some sort. This is also protection. For some of you, there's a skill or a talent that you have. I'm getting like an influencer of some sort. Because the Hierophant is somebody of, you know, public, have a great reputation. They're of influence or affluence. And the Fool is somebody that's original, a trendsetter. But I feel like this could also be you adopting a new set of paradigms and belief systems. Give me one the Fool with the Hierophant. You could be freeing yourself from a contract, maybe a spiritual one, or a divorce. And the Temperance. And the Judgment card, pretty much. Yeah, this is an ascension. The Temperance is an ascension. It's like the soul extending outward. The wings represent freedom, transcendence, gaining dominion, you know, over the earth. More so like being in control of your body, self-management, peace and harmony. You know, because like in order to be in that energy, you have to be able to protect your energy. Know what belongs and what doesn't, what drains you, what serves your highest good, you know, things of that nature. You could be with a Sagittarius. This Hierophant feels like a new person. Because it feels like this High Priestess in the reverse was you, because they're typically counterparts, right? But this is you in karmic energy when you were dealing with this past person. Now with this Hierophant, it's like you're at peace. You're free of burdens. You feel free, or you're about to. This could be a new journey that's about to start for you. Something could have happened around Sagittarius season, or you're with a Sagittarius. Yeah, there's an ascension happening here for sure. Because I feel like it's because you've recalled your energy from something. You feel more grounded. You feel more at peace, more in control. Something about a court case could be coming to an end here. It's like some sort of legal or financial obligation you're feeling free from, and you can finally be at peace. Maybe this is like a divorce that carried or dragged the fuck out like forever. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, y'all could have had to split or divide assets and things like that. I feel like this person could have tried to take your property, take some of your property. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Welcome. Hey there. Yeah, look, the Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you holding on to your shit that you worked hard for. They try to take something from you. Also, this shadow side here, somebody could be like obsessed with you. What's the shadow side? Yeah, the King of Cups. This feels like a very dark, manipulative type of energy. Somebody who would love bomb you. It's almost like somebody wants to compromise or heal a situation or come to a peaceful resolution, but they don't have good intentions on why they want to. Something about this energy is definitely off. It's like they want to come back, express their feelings, tell you how they feel, and get you right back in the same cycle that y'all was in before. Give me more on this King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Seven of Wands. Definitely protect your energy. Yeah, somebody wants to trap you. There was a lot that you had to overcome with this Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands can also talk about how you overcome challenges and obstacles. I feel like it took a lot for you to free yourself from this person simply because of how much love you have for them. Something's definitely off here. But yeah, I do feel like this is a conversation. Somebody about to spin the block. They about to try to. So I feel like you'll need to really use your discernment to gauge whether or not they're genuine. Because I feel like this person just wants to, it's not, I'm not feeling that they don't love you. I just feel like their idea of love don't align with what you desire. The star is in the reverse. Whatever this is probably like no longer a wish fulfillment for you anymore. Maybe it was at one point, but I feel like this person disappointed you to where you look at them differently now, for one. And two, it's just like, it feel like their pride is just gonna forever be in the way. People don't really change on a core level. Like, they could change little things about themselves, but they're always gonna be who they are. But I do feel like somebody finally wants to tell you how they feel. They finally want to, let's get a moon oracle. They probably finally want to tell you some things that they haven't told you before. But for some of y'all, it could be just to will you back in. I don't see no death card. I don't see no 10 of wands. Which would talk about change or transformation or release. I don't see the world card. I don't see the wheel. I don't see any cards that talk about change except for this 5 of wands. But that card is just showing you wanting to just like in the drama, the chaos in a situation. That's over your energy. I feel like you just got tired of fighting with this person on getting them to show you, like, or just be able to reciprocate the love, the support that you've shown them. If they wanted to, they will. If the interest is there, it's going to show. What's the message for Libra spirit? Time to take action. New moon in Aries. And then at the bottom, we have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Aries energy is significant here. And if that's the case, if you're not dealing with the Aries, or you don't have this prominently somewhere in your chart, or this person does, this is you evolving, especially with this Hierophant and the Temperance and the Fool. It's like turning over a new leaf and learning to really protect your energy. Okay, being like, in a sense, autonomous. Because it's like how can I describe it? This person, I feel like, is the word ambiguity. What's it called when they're just like so confusing? This energy is just so confusing. Okay, so this card says time to take action. Okay, the flame is lit. Oh, so what I was saying was, this is you evolving. In order for you to evolve, you would have to develop more of the principles of your opposition, right? Which would be your sister sign, that is Aries. So it's like learning to put yourself first. Libra is always, it can be an indecisive energy because you're trying to keep things in balance. Okay, so the flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign. If there is something you want to happen in your life, take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. Yeah, that's the Six of Wands that I'm seeing over here with your career, and this all aces over here. So if there's a creative project or creative endeavor, even the Page of Wands can be creative new ideas, you know, sparks of inspiration, muse, M-U-S-E, things like that. You should go for it. So it says the caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people as well as you charge towards your goal. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Yeah, because they say the same people you meet going up, you will see them coming back down. So attune to the moon. Don't even think about giving up. Additional meanings for this card. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life. Yeah, so this could be a new relationship. For some of you with this Hierophant here, this could just be a mentor, a spiritual guide or teacher that's older than you, but they have more wisdom and experience within the path that you are choosing, and they could assist you along the way. Okay, so the teaching, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons of the year. And we just had one. It was in Capricorn. The first new moon of the year and the first one before eclipse season. So it says, if you're committed to working with all the lunations, then the new moon in Aries is time to start. And drawing this card, no matter when you do it, signifies it is also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions. And that's exactly what the new moon in Capricorn was about. So I feel like for some of you, you could be leaving this person behind to more so focus on your studies, because the Hierophant could be higher learning, you know, education, philosophy, you know, things like that. But you could be focusing on your studies, schools. Maybe with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, there's a skill you want to refine, or this could even be like continuing education courses. Maybe you have like a certificate or something like that may be about to expire, or that you may want to renew, or it could just be a creative skill that you might have, entrepreneurship, whatever. But I feel like now is a great time to focus on career. Okay, and I'm seeing success, all aces. Winning, having the advantage, infinite power, skills, leverage, success is ensured, getting your way, information and resources needed to get ahead. That's this Hierophant card. I feel like whatever field you're about to go into, some of y'all about to find like a very wise mentor, because the Fool is like the baby and the Hierophant can be an older person that has a lot of wisdom. You know, they can be a teacher, a guide. Some of y'all will find a great mentor. I feel like this is somebody who's going to want to take you like under their... I'm hearing apprenticeship too, under their wings, and kind of show you the ropes. And with the Temperance here, this person will be patient, or you're going to need to have patience, because the Hierophant, I mean, it's the Hierophant, but this card, this deck calls him the High Priest. They are not the type that will take shortcuts, right? They are typically like your law-abiding citizens. They go about all the rules. They're righteous. They have integrity. You know, somebody is going to want to show you like some real shit. So don't expect fast. Anything that comes fast. Didn't the Oracle just say that too? Don't last. But yeah, you can need to have patience in whatever this is. Yeah, it says don't go too fast and forget your manners. Yeah, so. Okay, Libra, this was your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Watch out for this past person trying to spin the blood. Because, you know, I feel like people can smell when you start to heal and move on. Or if they see you getting a lot of attention or recognition and success, they want to ride your coattails. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If nothing else, leave me some comments. I love to chat with you all and hear your stories. Okay, but wishing you a safe and seamless return back home to yourselves. And I will see y'all in the next read. Bye.